Christmas 23 for me was a very difficult time. It was right around the beginning of the genocide in Palestine. And we had gone to church, and I've always had a difficult relationship with church. And this year was one of the first times I've gone to church in a while. And it was meant to kind of serve as maybe a last chance. I was hoping to find love and community. And I was met with hate and vitriol for their donations. When they started announcing their donations, they spent a good amount of time talking about how it'll go to the church and help the church and the community, and how the people who donate will be benefiting the community directly. And then at the very end, they slid in very disingenuously that about half of the donations they were taking that night on the Christmas service were gonna go to Israel and to a organization that directly funded the military, which thus directly funded the genocide. They slid this in very quietly, and most of the people in the audience, I don't think, fully caught what they were doing. I did, and my gave money, and I got pretty upset. I had to leave the service. I went and spoke to one of the people who work in that church, and that person was really rude about it and left a really horrible taste in my mouth, and I couldn't build the courage or the ability to walk back in that room and sit down and act like this church didn't just trick a bunch of people into donating to a genocide. It was awful, and it really hurt me deeply.